After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Batting second.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. That's a splitter. 2-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Bryce Harper.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1.
Batting fourth. First baseman.
So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stephen Drew is going to come in now and take over.
Defensively for the Nationals.
Here's Manny Machado now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Two out with the man at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Strasburg comes set. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Drew. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Stephen Drew.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Ready on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Adam Lind will be next. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gausman is there for it. 1 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Here's Adam Lind. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7. Designated
into the
hitter.
box now. Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with it is Drew. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jason Worth. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jason Worth.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Adam Eaton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1. Trey Turner is on deck. 3-1, here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Nationals leave 1. Home half. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. In the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Towards second. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He had retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is one left for the Orioles. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Drew.
Stephen Drew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the stands. He got it.
Number 26.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Lind reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a liner. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Orioles, third baseman, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he's retired.
First
1 away.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Strasburg will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gentry ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Matt
Standing in,
Wieters.
Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Jason Worth, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wellington Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. 6th inning coming. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zimmerman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam
Ready
Jones.
for another chance? Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Drew. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Some action out. bullpen, couple of right-hand. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Darren O'Day will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Darren O'Day.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Set and a 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch outside. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down one, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trey Mancini is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1 to third. Fielded by Rendon. To Drew for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt.
Standing in now, J.J. Hardy. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Jason Worth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jason Worth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there. A mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Up next for
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Center fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman number
now
19.
at the plate, Chris Davis. As he'll look to bring home that tying run. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down the third baseline. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Koda Glover enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Koda Glover.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he takes strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second. And a relay home. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
First pitch on its way. J.J. Hardy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one.
Leading off for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Adam Lind. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Schoop has it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight, first for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Darren O'Day. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.